guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I went from work on a vacation island to back to my real job. Back traveled back, and it's been so busy. And yeah, I failed for sure, because it was just the vibe, consistency, and okay, and then boom, come back to reality, work. So yes, yeah, but this is a fresh start, so I just wanted to come on here and just, I guess for accountability purposes, to just keep checking it with YouTube, I guess. But so I haven't really been studying like I should, but all the Bible studies and stuff, groups have started back up, so I have no excuse. And then just because I'm busy, like I need to make time. If I say I love God, how do you love someone if you don't spend time with them, right? It's just like a spouse. How do you love them and you don't spend any time with them, right? Like, yeah. So, earlier today during lunch, I was looking and I was just like, if I say I love God, right? Why do I love God first? First off, why do I love God? And I've also been listening to a bunch of audiobooks, and I'm listening to The Awe of God, which is really it's really pretty good, actually. It really makes me think like, oh, maybe I wasn't as locked in as I thought. Because if you were really locked in, if I was really locked in, right, how could you turn back if you have this amazing, I don't understand. Exactly. So listening to that book just really made me question my locked inness. Anyways, yeah, so today I was thinking about, why do I love God? Why do I love God? And I got at least 16 things, right? I'm gonna read a couple, and then we're gonna talk about some things that I need to cut and things I need to add. And something else that the Lord has been very gracious to me about. Okay, so why do I love God? These are the things that I came up with. I love God because he created me. I put 1v1, but like one of one. Like there's only one me. Like I used to believe in doppelgangers and everything like that, but I don't. Like it's just impossible. I feel like God created each person with their flaws, with their talents, with their looks specifically. Like there's only one me, right? So I just appreciate that, the way he made me, like my life, like, yeah, I feel very grateful, like with the people that are in my life, the people I've encountered, like the things I've experienced, like things I've learned, like, yeah, I really appreciate that. He's always honest with me. Like if I'm like on Instagram or something and I see something, or if I'm hearing a sermon and it just be like, that's you. Yeah, it's just like conviction, but with grace, not with shame, But I appreciate his honesty and his realness. I love that he protects me. And I know he protects me because he protects me from the things that I do not see. You cannot hear the conversations about you that you're not there. He does. He hears and sees everything because he's everywhere, and he literally works everything together for his plan, So yeah, I just appreciate the things that I don't see or know. Yeah, the next one is, he's working everything for my good. Yeah, so I always realize this literally months, years later, that everything is working out for my good. Like in the moment when I'm going through things, like it just be like, really? Did this really? Why? Like, you know, the questions, you know, the confusion, not confusion, but like, you're just like, why, you know? And then later, something else that randomly connects, and I'm just like, oh, this makes sense to me now. Like, but it didn't make any sense to me back then. And it's okay that it doesn't make sense. But I feel like he tells me later. After it's all said and done, you know, then it's like the big picture is there. So that's why I say I love that he is working everything out for my good. The way he loves me, like literally the littlest things. I have a bad day or I'm upset and something pops in my head and I'm laughing and it just makes me smile. Even though I'm upset and it's just like, stop. But, or if I'm having a long day and somebody does something kind, like he uses somebody else to do something kind for me, and I really appreciate it. I'm just like, you're such God sent. Like, they don't even know, but I peep it. So I just love the way he loves me. He provides everything for me. Like, I feel very like pampered and bougie, you guys. Reminding me of his words when I need them. Yes. So obviously the Bible, right? It's huge. We go through it all the time, but those same scriptures that you've read already, you read them at a different time of your life, a different chapter or whatever, right? And it just hits different, or it's just a reminder like, oh yeah, what am I worried about? What am I worried about what I'm going to eat tomorrow when God already knows. He's already tracking, you know, he's gonna work it out. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry, you know? Little things like that. So I love like the reminders. I love that he comforts me. I will literally always remember like this one time I was crying, guys. I was like sobbing, like I was, yeah. And this man comforts me. It makes me feel like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like it's literally the way he is just undescribable. And I really just, like that love that I feel is just, I don't even know how to describe it, man. Like I really don't. But yeah, he makes me laugh. He brings me joy. Like I was kind of sad the last week and a half. And this weekend I was really renewed. And today, like went to work, good mood, you know, everything. And I was walking home from work. I got off work late, like 6:30, right? But I was still in a happy mood. I was still laughing. I was still like in a good mood. And I just love that. I feel like he really restored my joy. He gives me sights to see. I feel like the earth is just gorgeous. Like the clouds, the simple things. It's just gorgeous to me. And so I'm just glad that I have eyesight to see. Like I'm just grateful for that. So I love the way he orchestrated the clouds, the sky, like everything. Like, yeah, I just love that why do I love him? Because he gave me eyes to see everything and just to see the joy of people, man. Anyways, he provides food, money for me. I love him. Obviously, he's a provider. I really love that he forgives me, you know, everything, like clean slate. Yeah, who does that? He sees me for who he made me to become and not for the failures and the sins that I made. Yeah, man, he sees me, man. Can't get any better than that. He's always there. He listens to me. He hears everything I say. It'd be crazy because I forgot what I said, you know? I forgot what I prayed for. And then it clicks later, you know? It's like, oh, wow, I think I did pray for that. Or I think I did ask for that. It just didn't come, like, in the way you would think. But, yeah. And the last one is he treats me like his daughter. Like, I feel very safe, protected, loved. Like, yeah. Anyways, so those were a couple. Well, those are kind of all of them. Not all of them, but all of them that I named earlier. So yes, I'm not perfect. So we're starting over, you guys. It's never too late to start over. You can start over every day, right? So I'm doing this study with my Bible study group called Discerning the Voice of God by Priscilla Shire. Amazing. And look at the cover. It's gorgeous. Come on. And first off, day one smacked me in the face. Like, so serious. So the theme this month, September, was I need to learn how to be still. Like, it's not I can't be still, but I just don't know how to do that. And there's lots of things, that's talking about be still, be still. This past Sunday on the 21st, literally, I go to church and the message is about being still. Like, when I tell you, and then one of the last days of the week of the study, it literally says, be still. Like, I got 3 different instances in the last 2 weeks where it was like, be still, be still. I don't know how to be still, but we're going to learn. We're going to listen so we can hear him. Because, yeah. Anyways, yeah, it's been crazy, you guys. Anyway, so daily things that I need to cut out, and then daily things that I need to add and think about every day. So daily things I need to cut out is the busyness. I've been busy since high school, bro. I've been busy for the last decade, okay? So yeah, I need to I just need to cut it out because, yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. So I need to cut out my busyness, my excuses to, oh, well, it's already late. I'll just study in the morning, or, oh, I don't feel like going to the gym, or, oh, I'm just gonna sleep another hour. Yeah, excuses that I be making. And the next one is oversleeping. Like last night I plan on going to the gym this morning, right? And then before bed, I was like, you know what? Why don't I just wake up and spend time with God, instead of going to the gym? My alarm goes off. I said, 10 more minutes. Yeah, I woke up all we did was listen to music today and this morning. Like, yeah, we didn't get to the study. Daily cutting out, my way, my opinions. That is very hard for me to do, but it's gonna be a process. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Earthly things, cutting out earthly things that do not matter because they're going to disappear like a vapor of this earth. And then worries of tomorrow. Like, I usually don't worry, but if I'm thinking about work, then I do think about my day of tomorrow as if tomorrow's promised. It's really not. Anyways, daily additions that I'm going to try to implement every day. Time in the Word. Like, okay, the goal is like 3 times a day because I'm able to maybe 2 times. I can try to really make time in the morning, make time in the evening like this after work, or but today I had time during child, so in the middle of my day I can do that. So at least 2 times for sure. Worship music just puts me in a good mood. Like, it just relieves everything. So that should be essential, period, every day. Obedience, delayed obedience is disobedience. That's what I'm learning, you guys. So daily additions to being obedient. How do I do that? By being still. So that's the next one. Daily addition, stillness. Meditating on the things that I study. So really thinking about this and just sitting and no noise, no music, just listening to God. Thinking to glorify Jesus. And accountability are my last add-ins. How do my actions and my words glorify Jesus? That's basically what it is. And then accountability, keeping myself accountable with spending time with all these lists, on my board. But the scripture that I'm going to carry out with me throughout the rest of this year, which I really like, and I keep forgetting about this scripture that because it's fire. I don't really read Colossians like that, but there's so much highlighted in this book. It's like, wow. Okay. Anyways, so our theme for the next couple months that we're gonna try and live by is Colossians 3. And I'm just gonna read 3-3. If then you are raised with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ is, sitting at the right hand of God. Verse 2. Set your mind on things above, not on things on the earth. Verse 3. For you died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God. Hidden with Christ in God. So, if you want to find yourself, you have to search for Christ. You have to look for Jesus, seek the kingdom. And all these things will be added to you. And then another thing that is, excuse me, that's in the study is expect to pay a price. Like, we're supposed to be, as actual Christians, because anybody can call themselves a Christian, but like actual Christians, actual followers of Christ, right? That's the goal. What are you sacrificing? We're supposed to be dying of our flesh daily. So this is going to be a journey of me trying to die of my flesh every single day. So, let me know in the comments if you're starting over like me, or if you need a prayer. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Thanks for watching.